Hey, how's it going everyone? Tricky Acid here and welcome back to another Cyberpunk 2077 video. And we are going to look into the romance guide for Meredith Stout. She's one of the corpo agents that you'll have an option to meet early on in the game, and she's been on the eyes for a lot of Cyberpunk players as a romanceable character. But before we get started, as always, be sure to subscribe if you're new, and let's jump right in. To kick this off, I wanted to make this clear. You can be both male or female V to romance Meredith. She has no specific preference. She's open to anything, including your life path. So regardless if you are a street kid or a nomad or corpo, she'll still be romanceable. During the main quest called the Pickup, which is the first mission you'll get from the fixer Dexter Deshawn, and will involve you going to the Maelstrom gang's hideout to retrieve a bot, but you're also given the option to meet up with Meredith beforehand. So what you want to do is you want to give her a call so you can get to know her whereabouts, and then go visit her and just agree with her and let her give you the infected credit chip. Now as a corpo, I had the special option to call her out on it, and that this chip was indeed infected, and she's okay with you knowing as long as you agree to take it. And you can even remove the virus from the chip if you wanted. Next step is to head to the Maelstrom gang hideout with Jackie, and essentially the whole point is you need to take out the gang. If you do not, you'll not be able to progress further with any romanceable options, so do not side with the Maelstrom. So what I did was I just shot Royce right in the face.
Dark.
Bang.
Then I battled through the toy factory, and at the end of the mission when you leave, you'll see Meredith waiting for you outside. Now during the conversation, this is also important, you need to select the option where you are open to work with her again, and she'll have a nice response for you.
Be more than glad to.
Till next time then, V. Corporate gods willing.
After the conversation, just carry on progressing in the main storyline, and she'll eventually text you, and I can show you a screenshot of the conversation. You basically want to try and flirt with her as much as you can through any response, and so you can select Shame, was starting to like you. She'll then text you back asking you to head to the No-Tell Motel, so respond with that you'll be there, and then a side mission called Venus in Furs will pop up, and then just set it as your objective and get yourself over to the hotel, and you'll be able to have a one-night stand with Miss Meredith. Unfortunately, it won't be a long-term thing, but there will be a romance scene as well once you step through the door to go into her room. Now after the romance cutscene, she'll leave a very unique melee weapon for you, and I think you can only get the specific weapon by romancing Meredith, and it has been censored because, you know, with YouTube being YouTube, so I'm playing it safe, but I'm pretty sure you all know what it is. After the deed is done, shall we say, switching back to the text messages, she'll have one last message for you, which says, sometimes two people find themselves at the wrong place at the right time. I think she's probably talking about when we first met, and Meredith was in a lot of trouble with losing the Flathead to the Maelstrom gang, and here you come to save the day. I think that's probably the last you'll hear of her, and she'll be back to doing her job in Militech. So unfortunately, it was not a long-term relationship, but hey, if you were interested in Meredith, at least you got somewhere with her. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, as it really helps me out, and I also have some links in the description box below, so make sure you check them out too. And I will catch you all next time.